Right, we're back. We're with the test. We're going to plug everything in and see if it's any good. This is some cheapy little holder, so there's a good chance this is going to spin off and break. So we might not go full throttle, but we're going to try and do it without having to put all the extra sensors in and that. Sometimes it makes you do it, and sometimes it makes you have to download the app for the Bluetooth controller, but we're going to try and do it without it. A quick simple one just to see it moving. Obviously while I'm doing this, remember, like, comment, subscribe. It's a giveaway. If you've not watched the other videos, I'm going to give away a kit. I'm going to give away the kit on the bike, or if you're not in the UK, you're going to win a far driver with a throttle, my cable and a screen delivered anywhere in the world. Please put down what country on the comment you're commenting from, because I'll know which draw you're going into. And then secondly, comment and like on all this series of videos, because you'll get more chances to win. Right, we've done all that. Housework done. Let's get on with it. So let's start connecting stuff. I'm going to do it without the manual, so I think I'm capable of doing that. I say I think. Right, throttle's already connected. They've already done that for us. So that's all done. I'm going to try and take out the PAS sensor for the thing, because we don't actually need that, so we're not putting it into anything. Sometimes it wants it still connected, sometimes it don't. So hopefully we can find out. We're going to plug in our screen. So this is, I'm not even going to do it with a with the manual. I think I could just work this out myself. We just look for the colours. So we need yellow, green, black, blue, red. Right, that's that. That's not on that one. Yeah. Yellow, green, black, blue, red. Yeah, that's the one. So we're just going to connect that up. The thing with these ones, they're so easy. They just click and play. This is why I built a cable like that for the far driver, because I had enough of trying to have to solder things and put things on, etc., and go like that. So yeah, so we've got our throttle connected, we've got our screen connected. We're going to plug in the battery. I hate, you know what, even though I know it's good quality and everything, I always hate connecting batteries for the first time. I think it's because that video I did when I nearly blew myself up. I think it's just in my psyche now. I'm scared. I'm a scared guy. But yeah, so, and obviously please comment other stuff as well. If you think I can improve certain things, if you want to see certain things, let me know. We can do more reviews, we can do more stuff, we can get it going. So right, so we've got the throttle connected, we've got the screen connected. Now, we're going to go in with the battery. It might then want all the sensors connected. We will do that, but I'm trying to shortcut it. I just want to see the thing going. Right, so we have our battery. Probably going to get a click, I would have thought, like a, hate doing this. Hopefully I don't go bang. Be a good video, but right, connected. Nothing seemed to go bang there. Right, so with the screen, normally you hold M, if I'm correct, if it's all turned on, or I might not have the switch on the throttle. Is that the right one? Bear with me, because obviously this is why I don't edit these bits, because it's all a learning curve. We're all starting, aren't we? We're in the sense of nothing always goes perfect first time, does it? So we've turned, hopefully that means the battery's on. Okay, nothing's happening there, so turn that switch again. Now we'll do it. Oh, there we go. So we have our screen on. And if you look, it says gear 5, because obviously sport, that's when you have the I always hate PAS, yeah. So you can have all the different levels, how fast you want to go. So we have that connected. It tells you how much your battery's full. It will tell you your speed. And don't that colour one look so much better than that basic black and white one? That's what I think. Where this is a Bluetooth controller, I don't know if it's going to try and ask me to do something on the app first, but let's give it a test to see if it works without it. Okay, it don't work yet. So we have to go through a few things. It could be they want the sensors plugged in. We might have to go onto the app. All right, so we've turned that off. We'll turn that on again. Right. You know what? I'm an idiot, see? Right, we're going to turn this all off because I don't want this to go bang. That's all off. This is why I don't edit. You've seen how many videos I've done. I've wired up fire drivers, I've done this, I've done that. Yeah, and this is why if you're new, it doesn't matter. Because someone who's been doing this now for a while, getting everything done, still makes stupid mistakes. Yeah? I've not plugged in the phase cables. I've not even plugged in the hub motor. So I'm sitting there going, let's go, come on. And it's not even plugged in. What a twat. Right, so we're going to go in with the, so we look which one it is. I believe it to be that one. It's the only one with the 6. So click. So that one's gone in. As we look around, there's no other plug with that on. And with these click and plays, you know it's only set up for that. So you'll know if it's not right. Right, now we go in. So we go yellow to yellow. Hopefully that camera's showing it. Is that camera even on? Yeah, it is on. So we sit yellow to yellow, bang, lovely in. This is why these are so much easier. You don't have to screw them all in and muck about. And so green to green, in, blue to blue. See, it doesn't matter if you make mistakes. That's what it's all about. Right, I prefer them all not touching, so I don't want any shorts. So, still might not work, it still might want the other bits and pieces done, but at least we've done that. Right, so we've switched on the battery now. We're going to go in with turning this on. Obviously, I'm going to go slow with this because I got a feeling this is just going to snap, but we'll give it a go. Look at that. Whoa, whoa, that's popping out. Do you see it? I don't know why I went to grab it. Like I was going to grab a bit of metal spinning round in my hand. So yeah, that's not really connected well. But see how easy that was. So if you're thinking about buying one of these, that took me 3 clicks. Click and play, bang, bang, bang. We ain't even gone to the Bluetooth yet. Obviously putting it on the bike is a bit different. People can get nervous and everything else, but I'm going to do a video about that. So basically, I'll give you the tips of what kit you need and everything else, sizes and everything else. Because when I started, when people are telling you dropouts and stuff like this, I do have a video about that on there anyway, but I will explain more. You sort of get a bit nervous, like what dropout? What does this mean? What does that mean? But you take your back wheel off, you slot it on, you make sure it's in the right way. You make sure you got enough, you got the washers, so it's nicely, you don't want it sort of jammed in, but you want it nicely put in. You put your bolts on, you put your torque arms on, you put your batteries on. It's not difficult. I've got another space I'm going to do now. I've secured a space, so we're going to do it in a proper hall with the backdrop, so we'll have more space. We're going to have our table laid out with all our stuff, and we're going to build it, and we're going on our rides. But see, look, that's popping out, so I don't want to full throttle that, but it's just to show you it all connected and all working. I'm going to have to get one of them mounts, you know, the big stand ones where it just all slots in, because this is obviously, this is designed for a push bike. But it was just, oh, see, it was just to show you it working. So at least we know it's working now. At least we know everything's fine. Obviously I didn't full whack it, but we know that. But that'll be when it comes to the build, and you don't normally do this bit anyway. This was more for a video to show you how it works. So yeah, so I've been filming 10 minutes, not even that, and we've clicked it all together and we've got the kit working, and that's down to these little phase cable clicks. Before you'd have a little yellow, sorry about that, battery died. So yeah, so I can't actually remember what I was up to, but obviously I can't do it on this because it's not designed for that, but at least you got to see it going around. But that's what I was saying, I was filming for 10 minutes and most of that was talking, and just with these neat little clickers so you don't have to screw everything in and then cables pull out and everything else, that was a perfect little setup. So next video, yeah, the next video will probably be me showing you how the controller works. So we're going to download the app, I'll do a screenshot thing, and and we see how it works and what we can actually change on it, what we can do on it as a budget controller. Obviously, I'm not expecting it to be like the Far Driver and being able to do everything, but I think they wouldn't put it on it for no reason. So as you can see, you probably saw by my face, I probably went all like, when I tried to grab it as it was coming off. But once again, like, comment, subscribe, everything else, and please comment about the videos. And we're going to go and do the build. We've got the build on the other bike. I've now got a Super 73. So we're going to put that big battery I got on it. We're going to order the hub motor, and I think I'll order it from this company because I'm really impressed so far. The link to this will be in my description. They asked me to put a link in if I was happy with it, and I said only if you're going to help my customers. So you give them a good deal, you get it sent out quick and everything else. So tell them Throttle in Charge referred you, because as well in the future they might help me out with kits. I don't know yet. So it's something I want to build towards. So your support to me will really be appreciated. Now I can move this channel forward. So yeah, and I said they have to help you out, otherwise I'll be doing another review. So so yeah, great. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, comment, everything else. Have a good day.